Everybody knows that Tauruses make lives better just by being.
Ah, okay. Let him sleep if he wants to sleep. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't want him to be by himself. Come here, buddy. Come here, Nico. Nico is big mad right now. He's like, why are you guys not going to bed?
Ben's over here being really expectant.
I don't know why.
You hear that? Your brother's being expectant. Asuka says she knows why. She says he's an asshole. No, Titan. He always stole her toys.
But it's well back.
Yeah, me. Hello?
You all hear us?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
I'm assuming they cannot hear us.
Probably not.
Sorry, I was dealing with a phone call.
Oh, okay.
For the Taurus, they can wait.
Oh no.
Sunshine.
Hey, yes.
Have you seen Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel?
I've seen I haven't seen the newer, or I think there's supposed to be a new season, but I've seen both, yes.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I'm a
the
huge
new
Brandon
season-
Rogers fan.
Okay, good. Because I think there's a new season of Has Been dropping next week, but my Supers character is going to be out of the Hell of a Boss Has Been universe.
Ooh. I can't wait to see. Did they have Nightmare Weekend? Because I didn't hear a lot of buzz about that.
Then who have that?
About what?
You know how they have GalaxyCon and then like in the fall they have Nightmare Weekend?
They just finished having something at the convention center. I don't know what it was though.
I think that tattoo convention.
Yeah, it was some sort of anime. It was some sort of anime and tattoo based thing.
Well, no, the anime tattoo one was a couple weeks ago. I went to that one.
Oh, well, it's a GalaxyCon presents something, and that was just recent.
March, I think.
Oh no, I saw.
Because they have two events this year.
But not through Richmond.
Yeah, like the Nightmare thing is done through GalaxyCon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Weekend.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering if that happened.
I have no
I know.
clue. I know it was on when I was biking past the convention center. They had like those little placard stickers on the sidewalk, on the corner of the sidewalk.
Last weekend.
Okay. There was too much going on that one weekend.
Yeah, that last weekend. Oh wait, no, that's next year.
NecoCon is this next weekend.
Next week.
Yeah.
Hampton Roads. It's cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm. Swagger.
Okay.
I don't know where my husband has wandered off to.
So, well, since you guys are here, I will ask you. Do you so you have an option. You can either do silly side quests, that does not have anything to do with the story. It is investigation based with a fairly light fight. Honestly, I'd be surprised if it lasted a round once you found out who the bad guy was. But most of it is searching and investigative base.
Is silly side quest tied to anyone's backstory?
Barely. There will be something. It will be tied to someone's backstory, but barely.
It's not mine because I think last one was enough.
Or you can do. So basically, it's either side quests or continue the main story. Main story does have something tied to. People's stories.
I'm down for main, I think.
Okay.
If we're gonna...
I'm down for lighthearted and funny.
Lighthearted and funny is the side quest, yeah.
I'm gonna say lighthearted, funny. Little to no combat. Pretty much all investigative, mostly investigative and running around town work, and has nothing to do with the story. But I'll say it just depends on what sort of play style you're looking for.
Okay, so we have one vote for each.
I know Shannon and I were saying to continue the story before you guys logged in.
What's that, King Boom? You want to continue the story? Just say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes.
He's a freaking man.
Yes.
Over with.
You want to continue the main quest line, right? You don't want to do a silly little side quest.
It's a side quest.
It's nothing. Like, you want to do the main story.
What's the side quest?
Side quest. We all heard it.
I don't want to have to pull out the birthday card already, but
Oh, dude.
That's cheating, Jim.
Wow, election tampering right there on tape.
Okay.
hey,
Okay. So I will say.
Can I say? I'm a Democrat.
I'll say just so that people know. I will let you know what the two are. The side quest. The side quest is going to have you going around trying to figure out why this retailer is having an issue with his product. And you are to go around and try to recover said product from the people who he sold it to, in order to try to deal with the influence the product is having on people, and then subsequently find out who's selling it and arrest them.
Oh wow, investigation and commerce, double it.
Main story. Main story. There have been rumblings coming from people who have been frantically making their way to the city's gates. That there is an army of the Demon Lord on the way, and they have basically fled here and they are sending out the troops to go and try to stop them and keep them from advancing, because if they make it to the city, it'll be too late.
So you want to do the main quest line, right, babe?
Fight a demon army, but not strong enough to go to what's the place where the angels are. I got
Was it
you.
Elysium?
Yeah. Talk about double standards.
It is. I must say, there is a difference between the demon army and an army of the demon lord.
Oh, so they're not necessarily demons. They're just an army associated with demons.
They are an army. They are a part of the army they are a part of the army of the demon lord that was sent this way, versus the actual army of the demon lord. If it was the actual army of the demon lord, this would pretty much be like a last stand type thing. And honestly, they probably evacuate the city and just keep running.
I think the vote is Dex has voted for the side quest, and myself, Outlaw Gundam, and Sunshan have voted for.
Use an alias.
Yeah, we already
Okay.
going to use our code names. People are familiar with our brand.
What was that?
I was telling him about how we were using our code names so people are familiar with our brand.
Yeah.
Brand.
Red and Dex.
It's not that hard.
Name brand.
I was remembering one name, multiple aliases.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll just use real names on this stream, and if people are sticking around and learning our real names, so be it. Like
All your raiders left for Shannon, so that's not a problem.
I
you got
didn't
six-
leave. I just have it on
you
mute
got
because I didn't
six
want to
viewers.
be double.
You got
I'm
6
in
viewers.
Yeah, that's all of you guys.
I don't think so, Tim. Mezzo doesn't ever watch.
And Dex of Demay, Red Dex and Company, Mezzo the Champ, and Sunshine Lollipops. I can see who's in the chat.
How can you see who's in the chat?
Because if you hit the
Got it open over on my laptop.
Oh,
little
okay.
person on the video, it'll show you.
Community. If you click on it, it tells you who's there.
I see that now.
It's an on.
That's cool.
Is on Twitch?
What? Yeah, he's on. Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, you can if you want, but anyway. Okay. Hindsight being 2020. So myself, Tristan, and Shannon have all voted for
Main quest.
main quest. Yes, confirmed.
True story.
Sierra has voted for side quest. David is probably voting majority rules. Just kidding. I shouldn't speak for David.
Oh my goodness.
And it's only 7 of us right now?
6, because Ryan's the.
The initial description that I was given,
I don't get a vote.
phrase it as main plot, provided it wasn't just straight and utter combat.
Yeah, actually, I would agree with that. As long as main plot is not just straight and utter combat. And Chris just whispered main quest, by the way. I don't know if you guys picked it up. You can.
Let me get out my wisdom dice.
As your birthday wish that he said that we didn't hear him.
No. Hold on. Say it again for the thing.
Tarot cards.
You used my tarot cards.
That's it. That's the main quest.
I'm sorry. I know. I didn't mean
Da-da-da. Click to claim bonus. What happens? Oh, hey, I got a bonus.
Alright, so it sounds like we have a vector.
I thought I would have had enough time to shore up my wisdom skills, but
Yeah, that requires a whole crap ton of leveling, which we're probably not going to get.
no, but I could have got another item or something.
There is a circlet that would help you.
Something that at least give me an advantage on it. Oh,
Yeah.
We don't
I
know
can
it's
give
gonna
you
be,
advantage now that we're not, being gimped.
mhm.
we don't know it's going to be tied to your stuff necessarily.
It doesn't matter. They're demons / devils, so they affect me regardless.
Yeah, Genius chose a race knowing she would get fucked, and now she's complaining about getting fucked.
Complaining about getting fucked. OOC is terrified and quite amusing. River, on the other hand, River does not find it amusing. I'm just saying. So I don't Ramshambo or Leroy Jenkins it.
Oh no, your secret.
No, but I feel confident. I was not able to beat the will roll, but I was able to beat the shifting roll. I feel confident that firm in my belief that I can still remain and maintain not shifting. I feel very confident. In
No,
it.
I got you. You're good.
Like huzzah.
I have you covered.
Hmm.
Spell just for you. That's all day. Just about.
All right.
Be gone. There he goes here. Over here.
I think that worked.
Yes, that should more than cover your problem.
That should work. Yeah.
And it lasts for 8 fucking hours. Top you off around lunch.
Okay. I'm assuming you're casting that before you leave out,
Yeah.
or okay, cool. I will assume that is done before what happens. Okay. In which case, between the last mission and I'll say between the end of the last mission and this current mission, you have
One quick question before we get launched in.
yes.
What's our level?
We are still 10.
Yeah. You were short of leveling.
I am short of. I am underleveled. No worries. I will fix this. Carry on.
Are you under 10?
Yeah, I'm 9.
Okay. You can go ahead and fix that. Just let me know when you're done.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to help your husband level.
Okay.
Close that.
Don't do that.
We will be on mute while we are doing this. So carry on.
Okay. Cool. In which case, I'm gonna say you guys have roughly about 3 days between the end of the last mission and now. I will start with the organization of the organization I'm seeing at the bottom of the map. River, what are you doing for the 3 days that you are back?
I know there was something specific that I wanted to do.
You can take notes.
No, I didn't write it down. hanging out at my tavern.
Okay.
I'm gonna fill my uncle in what happened, like what the hell went down, and then I'm gonna make myself scarce and hang out at my tavern. I need to pick me up.
Okay. They'll be a little confused when they see you because you obviously look like you've been through some stuff.
I've been through.
So they're gonna ask you some questions like, "Hey, what's going on? Why do you look this way?"
Okay, they're in the know. They are in the know.
Yeah.
Unless I missed it, did we actually earn any money from our from like what was going on? Like from
Are you asked if you were paid or if you found any money?
Which, as far as finding, I did write some stuff down, but in terms of
Yeah.
paid, I think we were just paid in that free feed.
Okay,
I'm about to say you were given a feat. This was a classwork assignment, so you were not paid.
that's fine. Okay, I was just wondering.
But anything that you found was yours.
Yeah, I think the only person who found money was Shannon's character. She just pocketed it.
Okay.
Pocketed the money.
I found something.
Yes, you did find something. As a matter of fact, one moment.
Uh-oh.
I need you to roll something. One moment.
No.
You're reminded the GM.
It's not bad stuff. It's actually good stuff as soon as he can figure out what it is.
So you have to choose.
Here we go. I need an investigation. I need an investigation or intelligence check.
Investigation or intelligence, just in general, is the same thing. So, that was very good.
Wow. Okay. Great. All right. Cool. While I get this ready for you, because I honestly wouldn't expect you to make it just yet. Nimbus, what are you up to?
Nimbus is back down at the secret base doing more training / reading up on shit, trying to find something useful.
Okay.
Which, with the 3 days, I think that puts him up into the having been down here 1 week thing, which I recall did something.
Yes.
Maybe has enough.
Moment. What is your? I'm gonna say. Which were you choosing? Which I'm gonna say. What exactly are you focusing on?
That's what I don't remember what there was to focus on. I remember there was the library. I don't think they had a danger room or anything for stabbing stuff.
You do. 1 second.
I just remember there was something. If you had been down there a week, you get something.
Hold up. Let's see.
Oh, you only have one a week. If there's more than one options, then that's
what's the note that you have, David?
A week will permanently increase spellcasting DC and attack by +1.
Yes. Okay. So are you in the library or are you in the so this is effectively the danger room.
All right.
That's the danger room. You can read any of the tomes and everything that are in here. Since you guys said that you were focusing on trying to fix it up and stuff, this place is like complete shit show. But it's probably going to take you about a month of cleaning to get it functional. But the books are all over the place if you just kind of want to pick them up and read through them.
Well, I imagine he's been picking them up and trying to sort them while he's down there.
Yeah.
Just because he is trying to get the place semi-functional.
Okay.
Considering that's what he's been doing, I imagine it's more likely the reading than the training.
Okay. So more reading then? Okay. Cool.
Where to file stuff and all that.
All right. And so you've been reading and filing. Okay. Considering the cleaning that you have been doing, I will say that you.
Check your text. Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, I apparently just forgot to save hitting the button that said my level was 10. So.
Okay.
Did you find your bonus?
Yes. I'm typing it.
Okay. So it's not just a +1 spellcasting thing, it's something different. All right.
This is what you I say. So I'll say so you're doing the reading based, and all right, cool. All right. So you can either get the base thing. See. So you can get one of the. I'll say so you can either get what David. You can either get what we had discussed just now with David, or you can get this.
Okay. Permanent advantage on strength-based rolls and an extra cantrip, or +1 to spell save DC and spell attack. Well, since the paladin doesn't have a cantrip list, that's
Sorry, did I write paladin? Fuck, I'm supposed to be Bart.
Excuse me. Trying to figure what would be nice.
Well, that's only if you want to add or remove one, I think, yeah.
Oh, what am I doing here?
You can replace one.
Oh, that should be good.
And you can add one.
I think I should be good.
Okay, but next. Wait, hold on, scroll up. Not that fast.
you did not filter that. 1 second. There we go. Ooh, Silent Sanctum.
Check. Oh, you didn't get any spells.
All right, I think we'll take this bonus.
Yeah, you got this.
What?
Hold Trixie down again, having permanent advantage. Might not be bad.
If it makes you feel any better, I think my strength score is like a negative.
Well, yes, but it's not your athletics or acrobatics versus my athletics.
Yeah. I might have just one.
Yeah, it's not your strength; it's your skill. That's
Didn't show up.
I was trying to put the force for blast.
all right. So yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah. Oh, additional.
That might be mine.
Okay.
All right. Anti.
You should have gained one.
All right. And while you're doing that, Shannon, what would you like to do during your downtime?
I kind of want to wander through the books myself.
Okay.
Maybe not so much clean, but I'll just be like picking stuff up, looking at it, tossing it aside.
Nimbus, while you are diligently cleaning and sweeping, you seem to have someone down here who you have to clean around.
If you find something useful, put it in the pile over there.
Okay.
Thank you.
While you are sitting there doing nothing, you will notice the large golem in the corner. It doesn't seem to be moving. You can't really tell that it has eyes, but you kind of feel that it's judging you.
How dare you judge me?
It doesn't say anything, just stands there.
Well, I'm going to pretend like I don't see it.
Okay. And it's going to pretend like it's not judging you.
You can add one down here. These are the strongest ones.
Okay.
What you got right now?
Okay. So, for Kiaz, what are you doing during your 3 days?
What did I learn about the thing?
That's what I'm about to find. That's what I'm about to find out based on what it is that you're doing, and I'm gonna figure out when you find out.
Kiaz is a little bookworm. Where are we hanging out? Are we hanging out at the base or at the
It's up to you.
school?
You got 3 days. You can be at school. You can be at the base. You can peruse the town. You can go shopping. Do whatever you want.
Kiaz will probably be at the school, studying and training on his newest power. Trying to get a grip on it. Because now not only can he make himself small, he can make himself large.
Mm.
You can just call him the Wasp.
Ah, I get it.
I can defeat Thanos the way Ant-Man should have.
Just gonna crawl into people's butts and just explode.
You want to do that one?
You can try. The rules for that don't go in your favor.
I feel like that's a very good way to get Brian to abuse your powers. Infect cube damage. Hold down.
Okay. So you said you are practicing. You said you are practicing your
Studying and practicing his celestial stuff.
Oh, okay.
Working
Cool.
with the guy from his backstory who I can't remember his name right now.
Okay. All right. Which case, while you are while you are practicing growing and shrinking and growing and shrinking, you are, you feel something like slightly move. You feel like something slightly shuffling in your pocket. You can barely sense it, but something is definitely weird in your pocket.
Think of this one.
Okay, so check the box. I will pat my pocket down and open it up. Is it while I'm small or while I'm big?
It's I'm about to say you feel it. I'm about to say you feel it while you're large, and it feels like something very small, just kind of like poked your hip in your pocket, and you're like, "What the?" And it's a little strange. You can kind of feel it, but at your current size, it's kind of difficult for you to notice compared to everything else. Because whatever this is, didn't actually grow with you.
Okay. I will feel in my, quick reply. I will feel in my pockets.
After you shrink down.
Yeah.
Or okay.
No,
after
no.
you
After I shrink down, I'm gonna see what it is.
Okay. It will. I'll say. Inside of your pocket, the thing that feels strange. It's that rock that you picked up.
Okay. And it's moving.
It is not moving, but hold up. Okay. Sorry. Let me shuffle the map real quick. And all right. I'm gonna say you will. I'm gonna say. You said you're just you're staring at the rock, trying to see what the hell is going on. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say staring at this rock. You look at it. It's just a rock. You look at it. It's just a rock. You continue looking at it, and it's just a rock until suddenly you see two little dots and a smiley face appear on it.
It was a rock lobster.
Is it a Ganymede rock lobster? In which case, run.
I've just blown up an image. This is what you see.
Aww. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Kios is gonna look at it and go, "Hello. Do you speak?"
Let me check.
Rock. Great.
Okay. Let me look at his stat sheet. Understands common, but only responds with silence.
Only responds with silence.
You can look at it. I must say, for some reason, it makes sense to you right now.
What do you mean it makes sense to me? Like I understand it?
You just looking at his face. I'll say just looking at his face, you can, or for lack of a better term, face. It's kind of looking at you, blinking, with a smile on his face.
High or low,
smiling.
Brian? High or low?
Let's see. 4.
No, I'm sorry. I'm rolling a D100. So.
Oh.
High
45.
or low?
45. So low.
Okay, so low. Okay. The other dice. Whichever D100s that I find first.
I'll say. Let me make sure I read its sheet properly.
60 flat says that you rolled high. So Kias is just gonna like look at it and be like, "You're cool." Looks or I guess. Do I need to make a nature check to understand what this thing is?
Yes, or Arcana.
Both are simply not my thing.
Or history. I must say, you could also make a history roll.
Also not my thing. I really don't care about history.
I must say,
He has a very small brain.
I must say, nature, Arcana, or history.
It's all the same. So whichever one it makes the most sense, you can say that it was that. Still rolled really well.
Okay, cool. You have, I must say, being a child yourself, you have heard the legends amongst other children, and especially where you came from.
I didn't live amongst other children.
I know. I'm just saying. It was like there were. there are legends that you have heard in regards to this. That sometimes children have very wild imaginations. And having seen it yourself, recently in a most recent mission, there are times where the imagination of children can bring things to life. Some children think up imaginary friends, and some children make friends with inanimate objects. And sometimes those inanimate objects actually do have the spark of life brought into them. This may be one of those things, as this is a pet rock.
Shit. Gotta roll for it again.
You are aware that as a rock, it is unable to talk, but all pet rocks are inherently good, because anyone who wishes to have a pet rock is usually inherently good.
Alrighty. We got a 98 on that roll.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with the fact that means that Kiaz is still holding his composure on this.
Okay.
And not having a mental breakdown over the fact that he might have accidentally created life. He will go seek out, because he found it with Missouri, yeah?
Yes.
So he's going to go seek out Missouri and ask Missouri to look at the rock.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Say hi to Rocco.
No, not Rocco.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Modern life.
Is that what you're calling it?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I'm on Elmo's side always.
Are you addressing it as anything? Are you even addressing it?
He will ask it what it wants to be called and be like, blink once if you like the name.
What name are you throwing out?
The first one he's going to throw out is Boldy.
It will blink and smile.
Boldy it is.
You know what others just thought.
Okay.
We should Mayor Stoney.
Oh my goodness.
No, because then we would have to run the risk of another Brian game having Mayor Stoney killed.
Right? Die. He's still alive. I just haven't had the chance to return him yet.
Okay. Matt, you can check your character. You can check your character's character outline. You should currently have another character.
I see it now. I see
Yes.
it now. I'm reading about this pet rock. But he will still go seek out Missouri
Okay.
and be like,
you will
"Can you-"
feel. I'm about to say, after you have named it, you will feel a magical bond form between you.
Yamate.
You feel, I say, you feel, as long as you're holding this rock, you feel as if very little can scare you. You have advantage, I say, as long as you keep the rock on your person, you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened, and anyone attempting to intimidate you is at disadvantage, since the pet rock doesn't like bullies.
Yeah.
So there are several. There are about 3 or 4. No, there's about 5 other things this thing can do besides what's listed here. So
Okay.
But yeah, you do feel safer having this rock on you, though.
Yeah. Of course. Like.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So looking for Missouri, letting Missouri know, hey.
Okay.
What do you think of this rock? Do you see the face on it by chance?
Missouri, I need an investigation roll.
Investigation roll, okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's some paper plates in here.
Investigation, let me see.
Forks are over there. Keurig is.
Sorry, it's taking forever to load.
That's okay.
Yeah, I had to do the pop out on the Pet Rocks one. So if you click the pop out one, it might load faster.
Yeah. So your investigation is a D20 plus 2.
Oh, well, now it came up when I was about to. Okay. Investigation.
Okay. You look. You're not certain what face he's talking about. It looks just like a rock.
That is not true, sir.
I'll say.
It's meet or beat.
Yes, that is. I'll say that is before it bonded with you.
Oh.
It doesn't say that it has to do with bonded.
There are other things on the sheet that you get as it goes along.
Okay. Okay.
I'll say one of the things. Once you are bonded to it, then the DC for other people to be able to notice it, it becomes higher because it is effectively an imaginary friend. So there's the DC for you to notice it, and then there's the DC to convince other people that your imaginary friend exists.
So how's Missouri gonna respond?
He's holding a rock out in front of you. Looks like from what you can tell, it's a very sturdy rock. Very good rock, obviously.
Whatever floats your boat. I mean, sometimes you need a good rock.
No. You're not going to gaslight me. Do you not see its face? It has little blinking eyes.
The blinking eyes seem to be facing in the direction of you and is blinking and smiling at you.
I mean, maybe, did you get any rest from our last trip? You're seeing eyes on this rock? Maybe you should take a nap.
I'm gonna go find Jib Jib. He's gonna like holding the rock out in front of him, sort of like put his hand up like bye as he like goes to find Jib Jib.
Okay. All right. Jib Jib will be back into school in the library.
Jib Jib, please tell me you can see the blinking eyes on this rock.
Jib Jib's gonna look at you and be like, she was like, friend Kiosk, what? Oh, a rock. Ooh, that is a very fancy looking rock. Did you find it by the river?
No, I found it in the building that was collapsed.
There were many stones to pick up, and you seem to have procured yourself a very good one. I like this rock. It's very good.
Yes, but do you see the blinking eyes?
One moment. I shall roll my skill and see what Jib Jib sees.
What does your special eyes see?
She is like top of the class, so I'm hoping she's got a high enough investigation.
You see, this is the real quest we're going to be on.
Don't go crazy.
Ooh, Chaos Madness. Imaginary bee. That's many sense. A rock. No, that doesn't work out. Shit. I'm trying to come up with a pun.
The entire sheet is puns. The actions my pet rock has are
they a bit shaky? Are they even a bit rocky?
they're bolder than you. They're bolder than you think.
Let's see. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, I don't know. His name is Boldy. Boldy.
Okay. Jib Jib will look, will kind of stare, and then you'll see her like, oh God, just jump back and then like fall on her butt. She'll be pointing at it. She was like, its face, so cute. You'll see her cheeks start like turning like red.
Oh, thank God you see it too.
She will say, I do. It was like, I do seize it. What is this thing?
This is Boldy.
Boldy, are you? Boldy, are you so cute because you are a? Are you so cute because you are a rock? It will blink once.
I think that means yes.
I love this thing. Boldy, do you love me? It will blink once. Yay! I am so happy that you have found a new friend. Do you believe it is one of the heroes?
I sure as hell hope so. I think rocks can only be good.
It was so
Yeah, it was the guide.
Well, considering that you have managed to do that faster than I thought, I am going to go ahead and add his next skill that he earns, which he gets when somebody else notices him.
That time I was reincarnated as a pet rock.
Better than being a vending machine.
Alrighty, it's time for us to go eat our way through a dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd go for the dungeon meshy. Yeah. Whisper. Oh. Like more than.
What? What is?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
You can cook more than just a sandwich. We can try dungeon meshy this.
I'm watching you add the stuff in real time. Oh, okay. But yeah, feeling vindicated that that he's not going crazy. He probably, after the thing with Jib Jib, he would head back to studying, and at some point would let Missouri know that he's not crazy, and Jib Jib could see the thing in the rock as well.
Well, I already have my thoughts about Jib Jib.
What are your thoughts about Jib Jib?
I don't know. Jib Jib gives me things that are questionable, have side effects.
They have been very good. They have.
No, that's not Jib Jib.
That's not Jib Jib?
I thought it was Fravik.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Jib Jib is the lizard mage. Frabix is the goblin. Goblin alchemist.
Okay, sorry.
She
Case
calls
mistaken
herself,
identity.
no problem. She calls herself an alchemist, but anyone who's talked to people around town referred to her as a drug dealer.
Okay. Well, still, I got my eye on Jib Jib.
Oh.
All right. You have earned. I'll say you have earned the new. Yeah.
I see it. You don't have to tell anyone. I see it. We'll save that one as a surprise.
If you can see the things, I say one a day, so that means you can do it once per long rest.
Yep.
So, all right. But now that you have that, I'll say now for Lachlan, what will you be doing for the time being?
Probably eating in the cafeteria if I had to.
No, I'll probably be. Well, where's the stuff there for now? The hot one.
You mean I can't remember what Sierra's character's name is.
River. I must say
River's uncle.
Yeah, the one that was teaching the class. I probably might be going over here. It's extra tutoring.
Let's see. Where would he be currently with what's about to happen? He will be. I'll say he will be at the. I'll say he will currently be at the barracks, training the soldiers.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the barracks.
Oh, okay.
Having the Mulan training song.
Barracks fun.
Down
Barracks
to
fun.
business.
Eat the demon.
So.
Okay. I'll say while you are at the training grounds, and there are several. I'll say you're at the training grounds. There are several soldiers that you will see out there. He is yelling and screaming at these people as they you're kind of seeing a different side of him probably the side of him that made him the one of the heads of this academy. You will also see this person with him.
Okay.
She seems to be far more aggressive. When they are fighting and one of them gets knocked down, she walks over, grabs them by the neck, scruffs them, and lifts them back to their feet and pushes them back into the fray.
Okay.
A lot of these guys around here seem like they are pretty beaten up.
Well, the way he's going is very hot.
They seem to be going through pretty hellish training. That woman that you just saw will take a look at you immediately. She's gonna look over to Marcus and is like, "Hey, one of your students came here. It was like one of your students came here to do to do the training." Marcus is gonna kind of look at you, and he was like, "No, I think I know what he's here for."
Yeah, and then Lachlan's gonna look her up and down like, "What's she doing here?"
She's going to look at you, and she'll be like, "Oh, it was like, oh, so it was like you're here for training, little boy."
I ain't a little boy. I'm older than you.
How tall are you?
6'2".
Okay. She will walk over to you. She'll walk over to you, staring over your head before proceeding to look down.
Is she wearing boots or high heels?
No, she's roughly around about 8 feet tall.
She's from here.
She's a biggin. You and Marcus are around about the same height. I say you and Marcus are around the same height. This is Warlord Crenshaw. She is significantly taller. Well, she's pretty much the tallest person here at the academy. Short of the cafeteria lady. I say the cafeteria lady is the only person who's taller and bulkier than her. Marcus is going to look at you. He's like, "Can I help you? We are currently in the middle of getting ready for a battle."
I'm just here to watch and maybe join.
He'll quirk an eyebrow. He was like, "You want to?" He was like, "You want to join in the combat?"
Yeah, of course.
Okay. He was like, okay. He was like, I'm kind of used to. He was like, I'm kind of used to your class. He was like, one of your particular classmates always trying to duck and dodge work. So I'm actually kind of. He was like, I'm actually kind of surprised when to see one of you guys take this seriously. Okay, well then, all right. He's going to address the soldiers. He was like, ladies, gentlemen. He was like, what you have here in front of you. He was like, what you have here in front of you is one of the heroes, and he is going to join us today for the rigorous testing that we are putting you through. Considering that most of you won't make it back, it's probably good. It's probably good that you actually get an idea as to what it is that you're going to be facing. He's going to look at the group. He was like, I would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to point at 5 of them, and he was like, "You 5, come over here." He was like, I'm going to have you 5 fight him. And then after he beats you, the next 5, you come up and you fight him. And we're going to keep healing you and keep throwing you back into the fray. Until you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Crenshaw will look at you, and she was like, I see the eyes that you have. I see the eyes that you have, young one.
What's the eye that see? What are the eye?
It is hard to tell the difference between the lust for battle and the lust for another. But I have done both at the same time.
So have I.
This will be good. Let us test your endurance. And we will see that if you have the stamina for the battlefield, then maybe you can impress. Maybe you can impress the person who you have eyes for, and you can make them notice you. Marcus is going to kind of look at her, and she's going to kind of look back at him. She was like, "What?" It was like if he can channel his horniness into combat prowess, it will benefit us greatly.
Yeah, 69 and there more.
She'll be like, "I like this one. We can depend on him." I don't like soldiers who say that they fight for honor and valor. I trust soldiers who say that they prefer to fight for lust and sex and money.
Of course. I need to get paid.
Those are the ones exactly. I've heard tales of your eating prowess. I must say.
Oh yeah. I do like to eat.
Now, if you can kill, and fuck, and as well as you eat, then we shall do very good indeed.
Grab a camera.
What?
Grab a camera. You can make money out of it.
She's gonna look at Marcus. Marcus is gonna kind of shrug his shoulders. They don't seem to know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I'm from the future.
Well, even in the future, this place is filming. They do have tech, but it's all magic based, and they don't really have cameras. They do have image capturing devices, but they don't have cameras. They're kind of shrug. It was like, she was like, it must be one of those. She was like, it must be one of those R&D things. And Marcus will kind of like nod, and he'll be like, well, training's going to be taken over. You guys keep fighting them until you're too exhausted to move.
Okay.
So, I, from you, am going to need a few, I need at least 3 let's say athletics. I'm gonna need at least 3 strength checks. Actually, no. You are trying to Constitution. I'm gonna need 3 Constitution checks to see how long you last, or to see how well you do for these.
Okay, wait 1 second. Babe. Hey, Constitution, right? Click the button.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a Constitution save. And check the. What's it? Oh, what's it? You might have to submit.
Advantage?
Normal. Unless he said you get advantage.
Sorry.
Submit. $18. If it was a save.
You said two more times?
Yeah, I need three of them.
Okay.
All right. Oh, well then. That's improbable.
You rolled the same thing 3 times.
Well, I thought clicking.
Oh, I know, but you rolled the exact same roll.
Damn.
You know what? I'm going to add that to the experience calculator because I love it when RNG does amazingly hilarious things.
Your odds of that.
You're gonna add it to your images.
You know what? I am going to give people an option. You can either, I can either give extra XP, or I can let you guys draw a card.
I want a card.
I'd rather have the XP, but that's just me.
Is it?
It's XP.
Is a
It does have to be a group.
well, yeah, it's a group thing. I can't let the one person get more XP than the other. So it's either everyone gets a card or I add some extra XP.
I kind of want a card.
I am also with the lollipop.
I'm gonna pull a Sierra and say majority.
Oh, wait, hold on. So Sierra and Shannon have voted card. Chris and Tristan have voted XP, and David said majority rules. I think that means I get the card-breaking vote.
Birthday boy gets the.
I'm open to offers from either side.
What's the card? Uno?
I give you a random card.
Oh, Uno.
You get another one of these.
I offer my friendship.
Those allow you to either re-roll or do something else usually. I'm gonna go with card because specifically because Shannon's the only person who has wished me a happy birthday so far today.
Birthday till tomorrow.
That's what I've been.
It is 2:00 in the morning on October 25th.
Here.
Where you are, sure.
In which case, David, how do I pull up the cards again? I'm trying to remember.
Okay, I was about to. I am not the GM. If you go over to where the same area where you can make a roll table, there'll be a section that says decks, and you can press show to the card deck. And
Okay. Hero inspiration. All right. There we go.
And then you could click draw, or they could click draw. They have permission to.
Okay. I'll say
Like draw X amount of cards to.
So the odds of rolling a d20 the same way.
so I can just drag one directly to them.
You could drag one directly to them, but you should have the ability to
Deal all.
to
If you
deal.
click on.
Oh, so just
Yeah.
deal. All right.
Know what I did?
You don't click anything. He clicks.
Oh well then.
Okay. So draw one card for all players.
There you go.
All right.
The card hovering.
All right.
So what you just did is only going to happen once every 10,000 rolls.
Was it bad?
1 in 10,000. Rolling the same number 3 times.
Was it good?
I mean, it's cool. Yeah.
Put this card back in your.
I thought rolling different numbers.
It didn't come from my deck.
Oh, did it come over there?
No, the card thing popped up when I clicked on it.
Nice card.
Check your card.
Okay, let's see. Da, 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 da.
You didn't get a card that requires you to immediately turn it in.
We all got different ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of them do like turn in immediately, get XP, or turn in immediately, get a short rest or something.
I like
Okay.
cards.
You know what? That could, because of that, I can't technically use it, so I as a GM can't use what I drew, because I do keep cards for myself in case the villains need them. So, I can't do this for me because they're already set where they are. In which case, one of your classmates will use this for you. I'll say, and you will gain 10% of your current experience, which should be 79,000. Oh, I'll say 7,998.
Yep, which is enough to level, I think. 7998 plus 80. Oops, plus 79984. Yep, we leveled.
7998.
Yep. Full 11.
87,982 XP.
We will all have to do that later.
I'll say up to you, but yes, technically you guys have now leveled.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay. All right, so you managed to I'll say, so you are able to actually during this confrontation, you are able to outlast all of the other soldiers with pinpoint precision. You barely break a sweat, which simultaneously impresses and infuriates the teachers. They are thrilled with you. They are pissed with the soldiers. Marcus is just going to kind of be shaking his head. Crenshaw is going to roar. You will feel this chill run through. This chill run through you. It doesn't terrify you, but the shockwave of her voice is enough to make part. Strong enough to kind of feel like a vibration through your body. Everyone's going to kind of stand up. She's going to look at them. 20 laps around the city. And you will see them be like, but I'm tired. They're going to be complaining. She is going to walk around the corner, come back with an axe that seems to be twice the size that she is.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to start running after the troops.
Mm.
The troops in panic are going to run from her. So, during your, I will explain this away as saying that during all of the excursions and everything that you guys are doing, it is enough to get you that amount of XP to get you to 11.
Ooh. Thanks, Boldy.
It'll blink.
Mm.
On the third day, you guys on the.
I didn't get
You about? Oh, wait a sec. Did I? Fuck, I did. Sorry, I thought. Oops, apologies. I thought I went in order. I don't know why I missed. Okay, yes. Moonlit Whisper, what are you doing for 3 days?
Okay. Can I do multiple things or I have to do a singular thing?
You have 3 days.
Okay. What I do then is well, yeah, a little bit out of it. I'll spend the first day just doing performances for the monies.
Shaking that ass for cash. Gotcha.
The second day, as it sounds like Artemis has been incognito, and at least from last session, it might look like something was going on. We'll go and find her and introduce her to the last city's equivalent of Lead.
Her tell you she's not in.
Oh.
But if she is or isn't, you don't know. But they would just tell you that, yeah, she's not in. She came home and then she left. Probably out in the woods, communing with nature.
How standard is that for her?
For her to go off on her own?
Yeah, I imagine fairly standard.
It's fairly standard-ish. But given in light of what happened, probably not, but I don't think anybody would know that. It's probably more likely she's at her granddad's house. Too terrified to leave the city right now. This is the second time we left the city that something like this happened.
Okay. In that case, if she's allegedly doing something Simi does anyway, I'll just search around for her.
All right, so you said you're just kind of perusing around the bar that she's at.
Well, I'm looking around to try to find since they said she's not in. And
okay.
Unless they said it a bit too quick, in which case I don't know if I should find that suspicious or not.
Okay. Are you actively? I must say, are you actively there, or are you somewhere else? For River.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, she's definitely at her granddad's house.
Okay. All right. I guess insight them if you want.
Insight.
Yeah, they're telling the truth. She's not there.
Okay. Okay. I will go to see if I can find her then.
Okay. All right. I guess investigation.
Investigation, and I will. Oh, that's lower than I expected. Holy shit! Rolling all the.
Hmm.
Didn't sound like you said.
I don't know if that was good enough to find her or not, but we.
Let's see. Let's see. Where must I say? Let's see. Let's see. So you said you're with your granddad?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay. Cool. All right. You aren't really able to find her. I'm not saying your investigation doesn't really turn up much, unfortunately.
That's okay. So something to ask about later, unless is completely vanished by the time pass. In which case, there'll be some concern.
Yeah, she's not coming back to school. She's running away.
Okay. Well, in that case, that's for the end of the time pass, though. I don't know that right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll pretty much, I imagine, take up that particular day. Third day. I would like to connect with Jib Jib because I seem to recall that she had a number of cultural questions.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember, but I remember.
Yes, I do. All right. Okay. So how long do you want to spend with Jib Jib? Do you want to go around, do you want to kind of go around town? Do you want to sit in the library? Because Jib Jib is currently in the library.
Was that to me? Or is that to David?
That was to David. I must say, he said he wanted to take he said he wanted to talk to Jib Jib about the cultural stuff because she had questions. And I was like, do you want to do it on school grounds or do you want to go out?
given his past profession, unless Jujud shows that she is like criminally introverted, which would not make sense given the fact that she goes out with the class. Then taking her out around the city.
Okay. She will say, "Oh, um, she was like, oh, okay. She was like, well, we are. I was like, we are going out. He was like, we are going out around the city. Oh, this is good. Chip Chip appreciates this. You'll see, like, you can kind of see the gears in her head working. She's like, oh, she seems to be trying, like, she's trying to see if something is clicking in her head. One moment.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. It's roll 20. It's not me. You don't have to roll that.
Oh yeah, that shouldn't have had guidance on. Yeah, so it's just a 1. Okay. I don't know why she had guidance on. So yeah, Jib Jib's going to be she's gonna look and be like, "Yay! So we are going out." She will say, "We will." She will say, "We will go out and we will go learn things."
Yep.
I have many questions to ask about. She was like, "I have many questions to ask about you and your culture and why your hair looks the way that it does." She as you are walking off, she will start with, "So are those your ears, or is your hair shaped and fashioned to look like ears?"
Last I checked, they were real.
Fascinating. She'll point to the little holes on the side of her head. She was like, these are my hearing receptacles. But as you are, I must say, you are able to go out with Jib Jib and answer the slew of questions that she has. And by slew, I mean she has a parchment that is as long as she is when she unfurls it, filled with questions she wishes to ask.
Pretty much what I expected from Jib Jib.
Some of them uncomfortably personal, but for the most part,
I would like to remind you of his previous profession. I imagine there's nothing too personal she can ask.
probably. But there are, I must say, less uncomfortable and more. You're like, oh, wasn't okay? That's wasn't expecting that out of you. Not certain how useful that is, but
I can tell she's being taken off guard by the oddity. Some question.
You will also, during that time, there will be a couple of questions that don't sound like questions that Jib Jib would have. She does admit that Frabix asked her to ask you a few of these questions.
Oh, okay.
Some of the more personal ones, like body size, base, body circumferences and stuff, seem to be questions that she will admit that Frabix asked to be wanted to be asked.
Okay, funnily enough, because one of the things he does is tailoring, he would know his own measurements.
You will get some of the questions do involve things that do not involve tailoring.
Oh, I imagine questions on all kinds of topics, both invasive and not.
Yeah. So, do you answer all of them, or are you just or are you answering some and leaving the Fabrics questions alone?
He has a decent relationship with Kravitz. He hasn't tried, like quote unquote poisoning him or anything. So, no, he'll answer the questions. He If there's any questions about his family, he won't reveal anything that he knows that are considered secret.
Okay.
But outside of that, he'll answer all the questions.
Okay. Okay. In which case, yeah, so that is how you will spend your 3 days. It must say your time with Jib Jib goes very well, very informative. By the end of your excursion and everything that you're doing, as I mentioned before, you will feel that surge of knowledge and learned experience and growth to level 11.
Ah.
And must say growth to level 11 and a strange card that you feel in your pocket, but but otherwise, on day 3, I mean on day 4, after all of that is done, on the 4th day, in the morning, must say in the morning around 7 a.m. You will, I must say, unless you are somewhere that is soundproof, you will hear the alarm, the invasion alarm going off.
Sure. Okay, yeah. No, my place is definitely not soundproof. We'll definitely wake up hearing the claxons and whatnot.
Okay. Everyone else, what are you doing?
I'm still hiding at my granddad's house.
Okay.
Things are going off.
The
arms.
I must say the invasion. I must say effectively, there's an army marching on the city. The alarm's going off.
I'm gonna grab Boldy.
Okay.
You almost said Rocco. I heard it.
I was about to say Rocky, actually, and then I was like, Boldy.
Somewhere Elmo is turning in his grave.
Why is
It's okay.
grave?
So are you? So you said you're actively hiding at your granddad's.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. I'm sitting
okay.
drinking tea, looking out the window like it's just another regular Tuesday.
Am I allowed to have fallen asleep in the library with like a book on my face?
Yes, and I must say, yeah, the alarm is currently going off. You will be able to hear it even where you are. You can hear it.
Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna grab my book and run out the library to see what's going on.
Okay. Are you at the base library or the library on school grounds?
The library on school grounds.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay.
Do I know about your granddad's? Or
Yeah, you would have known because you met my uncle and stuff.
okay, so and I definitely would know you've not been around campus because I keep an eye on that. So that would probably be the first place to look since your tavern would have been ruled out a while back. So I guess with the alarm, I'll be heading towards Granddaddy's to make sure everything's okay up there.
I'm not going. You can't make me.
I didn't say you were. I just wanted to make sure the place, that wasn't the
Okay.
problem.
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't know that.
All right. You will see. I'll say you will see soldiers clamoring through the streets. The mages, I must say, several mages seem to be standing on various glyphs through the city, seemingly chanting as you can see a dome begin to form over the city.
Cool. Shields up, always a good sign.
Several of these soldiers seem to be making their way to each of the gate entrances, manning the ballistas, archers, the shield bearers. Everyone seems to be getting into place. All of the citizens appear to be going into their homes. Each home having a underground bunker. I'll say. So we're gonna figure out where everyone is. Lachlan, where are you, and what are you doing with the alarm going off?
Trying to find the source, and then.
All right.
Yeah.
I must say, if you are wondering, you are being asked to. Part of the alarm is. So one of the things you would have been taught during the schooling is if the alarm goes off, students are to report back to the school.
Yeah, Lachlan's gonna ignore it.
Oh, okay. Where are you? Are you in school? Are you in the city somewhere?
I'm probably in the city somewhere.
Okay, cool. Are you in a business or are you on the street?
On the street.
Okay, cool. You will quickly find that you are by yourself in the street as soldiers are running past you.
Okay.
They seem to be ignoring you. You will also see the buildings start to lock up and people locking all their doors, and the windows seem to be automatically shuttering.
Are they the same soldiers who were like running away from the instructor?
No. This town, this city has about roughly about 10,000 soldiers. So the ones that you saw yesterday were probably maybe about 100 of them.
I thought they were hearing rumors.
As Alpha Battery.
I thought they heard rumors that they agreed.
No, you just see soldiers prepping, like making their way to the city walls.
The first fires are getting in position
to defend. So you said you're just gonna chill out in the streets?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. For Masa, I believe Kiaj, you said you were taking Boldy and making your way to the designated meeting point in the school.
Yeah, he probably is going to look around the school for other people as well to try to find if there's anyone else around, any of his classmates specifically, and so that's the first thing he's going to do? Because I don't know if we've been briefed on what to do when the alarms go off.
You have, I say, that's what it's like. If the alarm goes off, the students are supposed to report back to the school.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm already at the school, so
Okay.
I'm going to go to wherever we're supposed to go in the school.
Okay.
So I'm a good student.
Yeah.
Missouri, where are you going to be?
Is there like a place where people seem to kind of just like be gathering?
The students or the people?
The vast majority of people.
Vast majority of people seem to be going into their own homes and locking the doors.
Okay, and as students as well?
Students are heading back to the school. Any students that were off campus are making their way back to the school. All of these soldiers are making their ways to the wall. I say soldiers are making their way to the wall. The police force is pretty much like trying to make sure that they're kind of doing like patrols to make sure that anyone who views this as a good time to start looting doesn't. So I'll say soldiers are going to go, protect. Police are making sure that nobody takes advantage of the fact that, the streets are empty and the guards are away. The civilians have basically hunkered down inside of their homes and businesses. They pretty much kicked everybody out of their business. So if you were inside a business, the business is closed and they have kicked you out and shut the doors.
Well, I already started in the school, so I guess I'll like make my way out into the streets and kind of follow the police around.
Oh, okay.
And I guess help them a little bit.
All right. The police will look at you. They're familiar with each of you, due to them having to know who the heroes and the members of the school are. They'll look at you a bit confused. It was like, aren't you? It was like, you're one of the heroes. What are you doing here? You have to get to the school. There's an invasion about to happen.
I was already at the school.
Yeah, why'd you leave?
I don't know. Figured whatever's going on is going on outside in the streets. I gotta be in the streets.
Ain't nothing out here in the streets for you.
I guess I'll go back to school then if you don't want me here.
Look, as much as we appreciate the help of the heroes, whatever's out there is worse than whatever's in here.
Okay, I'll make my way back.
I'll say they will like kind of gesture at their at the pistols on their hips and like their clubs and be like, it was like we have these, we should be fine.
Okay.
All right. For Nimbus, you make your way to the home. You will see River sitting in the window, sipping tea, looking out the window as either admiring the city or just watching everything go into lockdown.
Taking in sight.
Okay, we either need to get your ass into a bunker or back to the school. One or the other.
I think I'll be safe here.
Yeah, no. Okay, we both know that's bullshit.
Yeah, I know. But upside. Never mind. I'm gonna finish my tea and then I'm gonna go hunker down. Safely. Cross my heart.
And I guess I'm waiting for you then.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you sit down and I'll pour you a cup of tea.
Okay, well, we're just counting the time till your uncle shows up.
Oh, who doesn't?
You know he is. All of those are yours.
Even the purple one?
Oh, that one that's sitting on that's stuck under something? Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, yes. Okay. Read this way.
All right. Lachlan is not here. Okay. You guys are not here. You guys
Nope.
say.
Do you mean like not here? Is it not at the school?
Not at the school. All right. In which case, Moonlit Whisper, you are the last person to walk in. Masa, you are the last person to walk in. You seem to be missing a chunk of your classmates.
Yeah. Also, looking around, I take it. I also do not see Nimbus or.
You do not, Masa. You are currently missing Missouri, River, Nimbus, Fenrir, and Lachlan.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm on my way now.
We're on our way in a minute too, but yeah, we're not there right now.
Yeah.
I wanted to get a bite.
Do what I want.
I'm not stopping you.
There's no food vendors open. Everything's shut down.
Well, he went to loot.
Well, there's nothing to loot. That's the problem. Everything's shut down. The only way you can loot is if you smash open a window and break into a business.
She probably did.
You broke a window and broke into a business.
Yeah, Lachlan was hungry.
You're a hero.
Oh, damn. Take it back.
We're one of those guys. Okay.
Okay. Moonlit Whisper, you can, since you're here, you have an opening of seats. I'm about to say, Frabix and Jib Jib will look at you and wave.
We'll be back.
Um,
I know so either of you know where the rest of our wayward classmates are.
They'll D will look at you and will say, I'm uncertain. We've been here for a while. Frabix will say, yes, the alarm goes off and excuses for experimentation abound. Snoring from this section of the room.
It'll look up eventually.
From the front, I must say, from the other end of the front of the room, you'll hear a scoff. You'll hear a scoff. It figures the cowards wouldn't be here. This guy up here in the front row.
Oh.
Terrible he was.
And what piece of bravery have you done recently?
He'll
look back at you. He was like, I show up when I'm called, instead of cowering like your little playmates seem to be doing.
Old enough for work.
He's gonna look around. He's going to look up at the teachers. He'll say, everyone who matters is here. Can we start? Let's see. Based on who was making their way here, Missouri, you can be. You will be making your way in. Are you coming casually, or are you running your way here?
I'm running.
Okay. Missouri will burst through the door.
Troll in the dungeon.
In the dungeon.
Sorry, I was a little bit confused, but I'm back.
Back in time to be brave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the guy at the far corner.
He was like, huh. He'll kind of roll his eyes and like,
I don't suppose in your courageous rush to get here that you spotted our missing Lachlan Nimbus's dog and our
I didn't, but I fully believe they'll be here soon.
Nimbus, you will see Fenrir's ears twitch as you are making your way back.
Wait, I didn't think we confirmed that Ardos was actually going back to class or hunkering down somewhere.
Well, at the moment, I'm sitting here waiting, guilting her into.
Oh my god! Fine, let's go.
Yeah, see, I didn't have to say a damn thing.
I'll
Yeah, you'd like to
stay back with the women and children.
Live with that.
Yeah.
Like, it's a nice cabin. It's just terribly defended.
Well, it's not defended at all right now because everyone's gone.
That's my.
Because I'll be there.
I'm doing her grandpa solid by having her not be in it. Throwing fire.
My home.
Yeah, see?
Sorry, Granddad. I didn't know. I thought I was sick.
Nope.
All right.
Here, thank you.
Let's see. Moonlit Whisper, you can pick a seat if you want. All right.
Usually I
So you're just gonna...
sir, but I'm gonna sit back here.
Okay.
Here. To keep an eye on the door.
Okay. Missouri, where do you want to sit?
Hold on, let me see.
Sit up here with me and Jib Jib.
Yeah, I'll sit with Jib Jib so I can keep an eye on Jib Jib.
Okay.
Why are you keeping an eye on Jib Jib? Jib Jib?
I don't know.
Jib Jib will look at you and is like, hello, friend Missouri. How are you?
I'm watching you.
I am watching you too. Your beard looks immaculate and your hair is very well combed.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
I think you're thinking of rabbits.
I'll say,
again.
No, I know now, but I'm just
I'll say,
my guns.
I'll say, Jib Jib will say, it was like, there is no flattery. These are observations. I'm about to say, these are observations I did not notice until I just saw you. From the back of the class, you'll hear Seth say, it was like, she has this really bad habit of mentioning everyone's features.
Say hi to Boldy, Missouri.
You want me to say hi to a rock?
Yes. The cute rock.
It is a very beautiful rock with a lovely face.
I'm definitely going to watch you again, Jib Jib.
Oh, I'll say she'll hold her face, and she was like, "Oh, thank you." She'll look at Kiaz and she'll say, "It was like, friend Missouri says that Jib Jib has a face worth looking at."
Don't think friend Missouri meant that as a compliment.
I choose to take it as such.
I love Jib Jib. She's so perfect.
As long as I am being noted, as long as Jib Jib is noticed, Jib Jib is happy.
In another world, Jib Jib would probably just eat Kiaz.
Yeah, probably. If you're too small for her to be able to recognize you as Kiaz when you shrink down, she'll probably be like, ooh, food. Nom.
Why? Nom. Nom.
All right. Moonlit Whisper, you will see a you can see the 3 of the teachers and the headmaster at the front of the room. In the middle, Swordmaster Marcus looks incredibly infuriated as he seems to be staring in this section right here.
As we are going through the doors.
Sure, if you'd like, I could go looking for them.
Lachlan has arrived. Oh, he's getting closer.
You don't get to decide that. Ryan gets to decide when you arrive.
That too.
I'll say that's why I was asking what people were doing to determine how far away you guys are.
I do not.
Yeah, you can't just Marcus is in the room and then just magically appear.
Imagine.
He's gonna say no. The last thing we need, he's like, the last thing we need is any more of you missing. He was like, besides, I'm pretty sure that that she has a specified tracker making sure that she's taken care of right now. He'll say, don't worry. If we survive this, I'll take care of her later.
I like to insight that. There was a bit of ominous to that.
Deep.
Kiaz is going to ask very innocently, are you going to take care of the others too, including Lachlan?
I'll say based on what you are picking up, Moonlit Whisper, it's not violence, but it's going to be something that she doesn't like.
It's violent for her though.
Like an orgasm?
Is going to be.
Oh.
It's going to be. Wow. I'll say it is going to be something akin to what. It's going to be something akin to what most other people would have CPS called on them for.
I mean, he can't read his mind, so I guess he doesn't really know that necessarily. It is
definitely something that would fall under. It was definitely something that's probably going to fall under mental or emotional abuse.
Geneva Convention. But Kiaz still asks the question of, are you going to take care of Lachlan too, sir?
I'm gonna say before he can answer, Crenshaw is going to speak up, and she says, oh yeah, he can. He was like, oh yeah, Marcus. It was like, Marcus can have him after I'm done with him. I'm gonna say, you'll see her kind of like bite her bottom lip. She was like, the stamina on that boy. Marcus is gonna kind of look over at her and be like, that's our student. And she was like, oh yeah.
He's like 28, isn't he?
I'm gonna say,
he's of legal age where he comes from.
Yeah, I didn't mention.
I'll say, Marcus will kind of like shake his head. He was like, as much as I would like for everyone to be here, we will. It was like, they will be informed. He was like, they will be informed of what's going on when and or if they're able to be found. I do. He'll say, I do have a particularly vested interest in Miss Artemis.
Your uncle
Marcus.
Oh. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Just need to get him later.
Lachlan's trying.
By someone I don't know.
I must say, the Archmage Yormander will say, well, he will say, well, at least my he was like, well, at least my students are here. He will look. I must say, he will look very. He will look at Kiaz D. I must say, he will look at Kiaz D and Kiaz D, Frabix, and Jib Jib, with a look of pride in his eyes. He will say, punctual as always. Thank you so much. Jib Jib will be like, you're welcome, sir. The headmaster will address the group. He was like, well, if this is what we have, this is what we shall use. He will, looking at all of you, we have reports from the eastern lands that there is some sort of some unspecified group marching under a veil of darkness and lightning, making its way through the lands, decimating everything as they go. Our soldiers thus far have been unable to stop it. And we need to make sure that the city is safe. Hence the reason why we needed you to you and a battalion of soldiers led by Warlord Crenshaw to see about figuring out a way to be able to go forth and tackle this issue. Hold on for a moment. He'll look around the room. He'll be like, it seems to be doing a head count. He's like, we'll work with what we have. As at that moment, Lachlan, are you running or are you just wandering in?
Just wandering in.
Okay. The door will open.
Wait.
I'll say door open as you walk in. Nice.
How do you make it?
I'll say all right. As you sit down, I'll say the headmaster will look at you. He was like, I'm glad that you can make it. I'll say, were you held up?
Nope. I just saw some passing soldiers pass by.
Perception. I'll say, yeah, perception roll. Any perception roll from Kiaz?
From Kiaz?
I mean, not from Kiaz. From Lachlan.
Let's see. That's good.
Oh yeah, you can roll it. That's fine. You only roll it once here.
5. It's 11.
Yeah, so then add 11 to your perception.
Yeah, where's my? Did something happen to mine? Let's see.
Or you can scroll down. Just click on perception. What? Click on perception. Because you pop it out every time. Six.
Oh no.
Okay.
11, so +2 would make
Oh, you have. Oh. No, the plus. He doesn't have guidance, so I don't know why his guidance is checked.
Oh,
So he got +1. So he has a 12.
12?
If you take the 11, which is what he rolled first.
Are there 2 rolls?
You rolled a
He
roll 20.
Oh, you said you rolled in real life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which one came first?
the real life.
Okay.
The 12.
So it's a 12. All right.
Where are your dice?
You are able to hear someone scoffing, but you can't tell where it came from.
what does it sound like?
It's like it's like when I'll say when you gave your reason why you weren't here, you kind of hear some like someone scoffing at your excuse, but you can't tell where it came from.
Hmm. I wonder who could it be?
It's probably the guy sitting next to you.
Probably the kid.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Which one?
Kid.
This one.
Oh, the other kid.
Yeah, the other kid.
You gonna beat his ass?
Yeah.
That's good.
Give him a Happy Meal.
Let's say, I'll say, looking around, he was like, well, what we're going to need to do is we need to figure out a way to be able to, he's like, we need to figure out a way to be able to deal with this army while also making sure that the city stays safe. So, seeing as how you all have been training specifically to deal with the demon lord's army, we are sending. I'll say this is finally your time. You are being sent out to the front lines to go deal with this threat. And you will be led by our most fiercest warrior. As Warlord Crenshaw steps forward, she will lead you all into battle as the rest of the staff stays here to make sure that the city is well protected. Yormander will, the High Mage Yormander will say, as much as I would like, based on what is going on out there, I would love to be there in order to be able to possibly counteract whatever is causing this moving thunderstorm. Unfortunately, the grim reality is, should you fall in battle, I am the only person who knows how to do the summoning ritual in order to get more heroes.
That makes it sound like we're expendable.
Cool.
You I'll say he will say trust me when I say that your lives and your efforts are invaluable. But we've been faced with the worst case scenario, and we must make sure we must make certain that in case the worst happens, that we have a means by which to defend ourselves. I am certain, I do feel certain in your abilities and capabilities to be able to do whatever is necessary. But realistically, we must have backup options. Anything could happen to anyone. He will say the headmaster will say blessing skills and your incredible talents be with you. You may make your way to the front gate. You may make your way to the front gate as instructions, and your battalion that will be accompanying you will be, as he is about to finish that sentence, Nimbus, Fenrir, and River. Are you running or casually walking there?
She's not in the room right now, but I can't imagine she's running.
Okay. Nimbus, are you running?
I'm keeping pace with her because I want to make sure she doesn't slip away when I turn my back.
Okay. Are you walking, River?
Again, she's not in the room right now.
Okay. Are you dragging her or are you just following her?
Herding?
Okay.
Not like her, but between me and the dog, we're definitely trying to make sure she's going in the right direction quickly.
Okay. So you're moving quickly but not running.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's the intent.
Okay. You all, I'll say the three of you will enter the room.
Victor will look slightly relieved but trying to hide it.
Nimbus, you can feel the heat of annoyance in the general direction of you, but not aimed at you. Definitely aimed at the person next to you.
What did the dog do? Oh.
Just gonna totally no sell this and just go take seats over here, I guess.
All right.
Nope.
His
nothing to see here.
His eyes seem to, Marcus's eyes seem to be boring a hole into River.
I answer him again to make sure it's not violent.
Feel free. It is an annoyed protective guardian aura.
Okay.
You are getting the idea that he's annoyed that she's not taking anything seriously, from her safety to her duty.
Nine?
Yeah, you. God, here your uncle's pissed.
Oh, it'll be all right. He wasn't there when my dad died, so joke's on him.
If I remember correctly, he's not been introduced to me as her uncle.
Yeah, the first session we had.
Okay, it was actually uncle, wasn't this Marcus?
Yeah, it was actually uncle.
Okay.
She actually sighed and was like, can we have somebody else? I don't want to be taught by my own uncle.
Okay.
Like, I see you enough outside of here. I don't want to see you in here either.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
But I will say that loudly. He wasn't there when Dad died. He doesn't get to talk and complain.
He's gonna kind of look at you. He's like, "We're going to talk later."
Yeah, you're right. We're gonna talk later.
Yeah.
You can feel like this immense pressure coming from him.
I'm just gonna keep the peace. Yeah. Put us on Charlie Brown over here.
Wah, 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 wah.
All right.
Counterspell.
That's it. So he is he's like looking at you, looking at her. Suddenly everything went silent from your end. And he'll look at you, Nimbus, with a bit more relaxation in his tone, as if he does find this mildly amusing. Still pissed, but at least he's mildly amused now. So he'll like Crenshaw's going to say, could you he was like, could you keep your little squabbles to yourself?
Crenshaw? Oh, the teacher.
No, Crenshaw's the asshole from another world.
No.
Sorry, that's the warlord.
Yeah.
Crush on her, so it's okay.
It's okay. All we hear is war, 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 war. Everything around is muffled.
She's going to say, well, now, she's going to say, looky here. Got myself, she's going to say, looks like I got myself some nice little playmates. Like, get up in Lachlan's face, just yelling. It's like, I have playmates. And step back over here. Here to pick from. So, walking around. Which one of you? It was like, I'm only going to take 12s of you.
Okay, she doesn't.
She's gonna be looking around. I was like, well. Looking around. She's gonna look over at Nimbus. She's like, so you know, it was like you and your little companion there. Y'all a bonus package?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Do you count as one?
So yes, we count as a unit.
You and the.
I'm assuming Nimbus just kind of sees her talking, and I'm assuming he's just responding back with yes.
Yeah.
And she'll nod with a smile on her face, like, good.
I'd say it says muffled. It's not total silence.
Yeah. Assuming that you're not going to make a roll, you'll just. I'm assuming that you don't make a roll, you'll just be like, yes. Unless you have something that allows you to read lips.
I do not have the feat for that.
Oh, that's observant.
Yeah, that's observant. But an 11 plus I rolled a 17 on my perception. My passive is a 15, so
yeah, you are able to hear what she's saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then. So that makes it a bit more
River or the dog, but yes.
No, she was. You can tell she was talking about. She said your little friend. She kind of eyeballing Fenrir.
Then yes, definitely, yeah. Fenrir and I are
Okay.
they go together.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 10, 11, 12. All right, yep. I'll say she's going to say, well then, I'm going to divide you guys up into groups of 6. I'll say it was like, I'm going to divide you up into groups of 6.
Oh shit.
And I want you, he's like, I'm going to let you guys determine. I was like, I'm going to let you all decide how you pair off.
It's a little closer to Artemis.
What do we do?
Apparently we're pairing off.
I'm supposed to I feel like this is better.
I'll say, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys do that. I'm going to run and grab me something real quick to eat, and while you guys come up with your team of 6.
Oh look, there's
I'll say,
6 PCs.
Oh, sign me up.
Part of me wants to bring Jib, but you're right. 6 pieces,
Well, that's obviously team 2.
obviously.
You have the 6 PCs and the 6 NPCs. This all balances.
I agree with you. Yeah, I'm talking about PCs.
I mean, no, I'm about to say, I'm like, it's up to you guys. I'm like, there are 2 separate things. So you can have a group that has PCs and that has half PCs and half NPCs, or a group that is, all PCs and the other group is all NPCs. It's up to you. There's two separate maps, so it's up to you if you want to split or if you all want to stay together.
I think for
Up to you.
we should probably stick together, but if we want to split up, yeah, now would be the time to say something.
I know. In character for Whisper, he wants to be in the same group as Artemis because he has questions.
It's just a matter of what does Missouri, Kiaz, and Lachlan want to do.
Yeah, I imagine the only issue is that I imagine Kiaz wants to be with Jib.
From what we've been told,
Like,
He's kind of been, and he wants to be with both Jib and Missouri. So
Lachlan just wants to fight.
Well, I think
Lachlan will go where,
so you're good there in terms of either one.
but or we can split it 7 and 5 and just say screw the GM. Jib's with us. I mean, there's still 6. Hold on. Yeah, there's still 6 other people here that aren't PCs outside of Jib. There's 13 people here on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So Jib can come with us. All in favor, say aye.
I need to watch Jib.
Well, I remember
I'm glad.
with us, one of them was had to stay here at the castle.
Oh.
Don't know which one though.
Yeah, that was the dude who does the rituals. I think that's the dude back by the desk.
Oh, okay. So not just.
Yeah, it was a specific NPC.
Well, in that case, then, assuming that
That's the professor, though? That's one of the professors, yeah?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, but of the students, there's 13 students.
Where are you getting 13?
there are people on the map that aren't.
I'm looking at the numbers, like 3, 6, 8, 10. I count 13. Yeah, you're right, 13. Okay. My math was off.
Yeah, there's 14 if you add the dog. 15 if you add Boldy.
Yeah, I don't think we count the pets.
So.
Is Marcus joining us?
No, we're going with the Warlord.
Can Marcus come too?
No, I'm pretty sure Marcus has got to go take off his shirt and oil his chest.
Okay, I gotta stay behind. One. Money off of him.
OnlyFans, it's gonna be large.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
Only unks.
Only unks.
I feel like there's a market for that, definitely.
He's Mr. July in the school calendar.
Marcus?
Yeah.
Of course.
You see, this is what we call on this channel an ad break,
Mm-hmm.
where the GM just vanishes for a minute.
The fight to the shit.
But yeah, I'm okay with the 7-6 split, given the people and the quantity here.
Me too.
Like Daphne and Velma will come with me, and everybody else goes that way. No. A minute. I was supposed to ask you about Sarah's honey.
It's right there.
Between the 2.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hi, David. Do you know what level we were supposed to be starting for the Supers reboot?
200.
Cool.
Oh, no. 200? Okay.
All right. So for you guys, what did you decide on?
Given that there's 13 students here,
One of them is somebody's being left behind.
Well, what if we decide to take the 13th person into our party?
We want the 13th warrior. Give us Antonio Banderas.
All right. You must say, if that is the case, you will wind up with whoever the other squad does not want.
Oh, we've already decided who we're taking. We're taking Jib Jib.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're demanding 6 PC.
Right.
Jib Jib.
the teachers say no, then that's that. But
yeah,
have to listen.
the teachers are not going to let you take Jib Jib. If you want a 7th person, then you have to take who they feel is the most useless.
Jib Jib.
Oh my goodness.
Not that Jib Jib's useful. We just
I must say.
Till we make it.
I must say, Jib Jib is your Mander's star pupil. I'm like, yes. I'm like, he knows how powerful she is.
Is it possible that we could persuade them?
Yeah. Let us roll some persuasion checks. Looks like character sheet. Yeah.
Persuasion check. Can we roll as a group?
It's the whole.
Ah, what I get? Nope. I failed. I only got an 11 on the total.
That's why I said a group one.
Mm-hmm. So, are you trying to, Masay, because they're designing their own team as well, based around what you picked for your original 6.
Missouri is like the jib dough.
Masay, that's why I'm like, Masay, so what is your team of 6 at the moment?
The PCs and Jib.
Your team of 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of you. The PCs equal 6. That is 7. That's an odd number. You don't like those.
I do have Jibs and
7 is a lucky number. 7 is lucky.
7 is an angel number.
I don't know what the heck that means, but
those who read tarot cards know what that means. We're taking Jib. Quick, everybody! Grab Jib and run for it!
I don't speak your moon speak. All right. So I'm assuming your group of 6 is all the PCs, correct?
And Jib.
So your group of 6 is
the problem is I don't feel like Kiaz is as connected to the others as he is to Missouri and Jib. And so you kind of have the trio of the front 3 who all kind of, Missouri has to keep an eye on Jib for some reason. And Kiaz wants to be with Jib and Missouri. So like those 3 want to stick together. Lachlan just doesn't care, wants to fight whoever for what.
It sounds like that either you have Jib or party split. But
yeah,
GM seems
okay. You know what?
Party split. So
I'm gonna say, so we already have 2 persuasion rolls so far. Anyone who's actively trying to convince them otherwise. Yep. Okay. All right. So Moonlit Whisper, if you're trying to persuade people, I need that. At the moment, we currently have 2 fails and 1 success.
I have no horse in this race, so I'm good.
Wait, where's the fail? There's only 2.
Matt just said he failed. He didn't post it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. He said he had an 11.
I had an 11 total.
I mean, Whisper.
Unless someone has the ability to give me advantage.
I do.
I think that's
enough to do it.
Yeah, so it's like the person who doesn't care. And the other people who do are on the other team.
Can I bless myself?
Bless skill roll. But yes, you can bless yourself. What you want is guidance, which you can also do to yourself.
I know. I knew I wanted guidance, but I was like...
I believe guidance has both a somatic and a verbal component.
Oh yeah, guidance is obvious. All of China knows.
Do you care? Do you care?
What?
If Jib comes with us?
No, I don't care.
You don't care? Okay, we're not gonna have you.
Wait, oh no, I don't like my idea anymore. I was gonna say I would turn into Jib and go with the other group.
Yeah, that defeats the purpose.
I know. Like, wait, that's that. It doesn't work.
So we have, I guess, Moonlit Whisper. If you can succeed.
Well, I know that the Whisper could, but as
there's always opportunity for a 1.
He knows that Jib is quite competent, and I don't believe quite aware of the exact dynamic going on. So he would have to be prodded to persuade.
I.e., the people who wanted to roll already have.
Okay. So at the moment we have 2 fails and 1 success. I'll say
Is there a little charisma on there?
I'll say 2 fails, 1 success, and 3 abstaining.
Mhm.
Supreme Court all over again.
Mhm.
All right. Due to that, the teachers are not willing to forcibly take people from someone else's team and shuffle them somewhere else.
I
What
thought
if
we
I,
were
like-
making our own teams.
You are making your own team. I'm gonna say.
How
Okay,
are they
so
deciding who gets left behind?
who I'm gonna say they are deciding. I'm gonna say they are deciding who is left behind. Basically, the equivalent of doing the equivalent of last person picked on the volleyball team type thing.
Well, our group picked 7 people. Like,
Your group picked 7.
unless Jib was not going along with it.
Okay, so here's the plan. I asked
Who
teachers-
are the first? I'm gonna say who are the okay. Who am I say? So who are the first 6 people selected for your team? That is your team. And I say so the first 6 people you select are the people who are for your team.
Picked by.
Guess Lachlan's not coming.
Is there like a team captain that's picking the team?
I didn't want to say team captain because I didn't want to have you guys arguing about who was in charge of that.
Jib's captain.
Break off into groups.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, how do we know, like, Jib wasn't just left out? Like, for all we know, everybody broke into groups. Jib standing off to the side, and we took Jib.
If you look at it as the way that people are clustered on the map, you have a group of 3 on one side, a group of 3 up at the front, a group of 5 in the back, and then 2 solo players. So the clusters would have sort of formed themselves, and
the only tight-knit group that you know about are these 3.
Yeah, but I imagine that if given the option of, hey, if you want to be the one person to stay back and help oil Marcus's shirtless body, Lachlan would have stayed back. Yeah. Well, definitely going to be fun.
I think
I'll say.
Push it to his breaking point.
Does anybody have a bag big enough to hide Jib?
I mean, there's still going to be a missing person, though.
Well, we'll say Jib ran away and got a change of heart, and so it's just 6 of us, you know?
What did the NPCs pick? And
Okay.
Pick what's left over.
Okay. The NPCs. I must say
if he's already said Jib's considered one of the more valuable.
I must say
Jib more valuable.
Okay, so in regards to who was decided to on their end, they have decided on a team leader, begrudgingly. Seth is their leader.
Yeah, we don't care about the leader.
Seth is their team leader. He refuses to be in any group that doesn't have Minerva in it. So these 2 over here are paired off. If given his capabilities, he wants a fairly well-rounded team. He wanted to take D with him. He wanted to take Frabix. He wanted to take Jib. And looking between Clifford and Iso, as much as he hates Iso, at least Iso is awake.
Yeah.
That's a very low bar.
I'm about to say his whole idea is he was like, I can at least probably count on Iso to at least protect himself and by default possibly keep us alive if something goes wrong. He's like Clifford is difficult to wake up. Is he strong? Yes, but only when he's awake, and it's difficult to wake him. So he's more of a liability to him than anything else. Hence the reason why he was like, I should leave him behind.
Let's dress Clifford and Jib-Jib's clothes.
Jib is small though.
I'm about to say
Jib-Jib had a growth spurt.
For him, he's looking at this as like, hey, he was like, with this, I have a well-rounded team.
Okay, I think does that answer your question?
Yes. So
I'll say
either way.
That's what he was going to pick. If you had made better persuasion rolls, then he could have been talked out of it.
Can we try again to talk about it?
Let's do a different angle. Who does Missouri and Kaz? Because they want to be with Jib, then that. Well, then there's not enough team composition for that though on the NPC side. And
if the GM's just going to railroad us into this, then yeah.
Railroading you in anything. I literally left and said pick a team.
Yeah, and we
get the extra person. So with the railroad, y'all just botch.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Like,
if you are willing to swap somebody from your team for Jib,
no, it defeats. Let's just move on. Like, to me, Kiaz is only bonded to two people.
Yeah.
Like, in the group, because we haven't had a whole lot of like RP with the characters. And when we've had the opportunity to have RP with the characters, everyone goes their separate ways and does their own thing. So it's not like we're building a party and my husband has decided to knock out.
I may make a comment from a universe standpoint. You believe the entire party, including Kiaz, somehow did spend time at the brothel. I would imagine that was a bonding experience.
Well, yes, but that was just one instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also had the story time during the camp out.
Yeah, and like, I get that. Like, it's just like, it's one of those things where we were told, oh, pick your teams. And Kiaz is sitting up at the front of the class and would have immediately grabbed both the things. Yeah, like.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. He had already picked his team, but he's being quoted because of the majority of the party. Well, so he is not able to pick his team.
Again, the GM was fine with the party splitting.
We can do just split the party between the two groups. That was presented as an option. So again, it's not a railroad.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a problem with that.
Yeah. No, but I don't want to be the reason the party splits.
I mean,
the player does not want to be the reason the party splits, because I understand how frustrating party splits are in general.
Well, so it's not like you guys are like. It's not like you guys are actively like, oh, we're not meant to split the party. Let's just split the party and do something that puts us all in danger. It was like, no, this is, this was given 100%
comes from as a player. I do not want to split the party because I know how little time we have, as my husband has bundled himself up in a blanket and is continuing to nod off, even though he could sit up straight and untake off the blanket and participate.
Yeah, the kid's very tired.
but it's like it's one of those things that I don't want to split the party, because if we come to a session and we spend 2 hours on the other party and Chris and I are in a separate party, it's like, and then by the time we get to our party, it's like 3:00 in the morning, and we're like,
okay, that is, you know what, that is fair.
That is the player reasoning.
I will
the
give.
Character has his reason that he wants to be with Jim. He wants to be with the people who he finds as his.
And you're
it's a school.
You're pretty. Is it safe to say that Kiosk is like fairly like you're pretty open about how much you want Jib Jib around, correct?
Yeah, I mean, he literally like has pointedly made Jib Jib is his best friend at the moment.
One moment.
Followed closely by Missouri because of the fact that he likes turning into a bug and sitting on Missouri's shoulder when Missouri is a spider.
Spider Missouri.
1 second. Let's see.
Imagine Kiosk being like snuck, like out of margaritas or some shit.
All right. 1 second. No, none of that. The hell?
The school cliques are slowly forming.
That? Yeah, that's okay. Okay, 1 second.
For what it's worth, if I know there's been a lot of out-of-game discussion, if any of it appears to has some manifest in the game, Whisper would speak up given the fight overness going on.
Why the fuck? I don't even have guidance on. Why the fuck does it keep saying guidance?
Maybe because you never took it off.
I mean, it's not even on. It's actively unclicked.
Roll 20.
Maybe you unclicked it, but really it's clicked.
You're
either way.
A second ago. Sorry.
I'll say either way. Let's see. Seth will be looking at the front row. Kind of like looking at the front row out of the corner of his eye. He'll kind of have a bit of a look on his face. Minerva will put her hand on his shoulder and will nod. He'll look over his shoulder at Clifford and groan. They seem to be having like a bit of a whispered conversation amongst each other.
Is it a moonlit whispered conversation?
That's too early in the morning for that. They kind of seem to have a bit of a mild huddle. Mostly with the two hooded females talking to him, and he's just kind of like crumbling. He will look. He will look over and be like, he'll say, hey you, in the direction of the front row. Jib Jib will turn around. I don't know if the rest of you all turn around.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll turn around.
I've been informed that you'll see Dee kind of make like a little bit of a heart motion in front of her with her fingers. That friendship is magic.
The power of friendship.
And she was like, yes, I am friends. I like everyone. And she was like, I am friends and I like everyone in this classroom. And she'll look over at Iso and it was like, some more than others. And he will say, as good of a tactician as you would be on my team, I have been informed that that I already have people who can make up for your absence. Minerva will smile and say, "It's like what he's trying to say." Being a cool guy, is go. It was like go be with your friends.
Kiaz is going to jump up and run over to hug Seth.
Like normal form or small form or.
Well, no, he's normal sized right now.
Okay. You hug Seth. He'll kind of look at D. And D, you'll see anyone else watching will see D kind of like making a gesture at him. Like, it was like, this is the part where you use your hand and you hug back. He'll like reluctantly take an arm and like pat you on the back and it's like, there. Kind of give you like a Sheldon, like.
And then he's gonna step back and show you. He's gonna step back and be like, "Bolty thanks you too," and stick his rock out in front of him.
1 second. Pull back up a sheet.
I think someone needs hospitality lessons. Jim can see the true face.
I'm about to say, he's gonna be like, nice rock.
Thanks. He's gonna like. Kiaz knows now that he didn't see it. And he's gonna like slowly be like, head back over to his new team.
Jim kidding you the entire time.
And then he's going to show the rock to his new team and be like, does anybody else see this face on this rock? Holding it out in front of him.
I'm about to welcome you to the team, but I might need to welcome someone else. What do I need to roll versus the rock?
1 second. Trying to scribble something real quick. Well, not scribble, but...
Oh, man, I realized I missed a really great alternate name. I missed a chance to name him Dwayne the Rock.
You realize that?
All right, let's see.
Hey, I've been playing a lot of Hades, okay?
That's what Brian's determining.
He got named Boldy.
Okay. While you were showing the rock, while you were showing Boldy to Seth, And he's like, yeah, nice. That's a nice rock. You will notice D will say behind you, oh, that is a very nice looking rock.
Okay.
And nothing else,
that's-
the rock should have high self-esteem.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, but Kiosk seems to be attempting to showcase this rock off to you guys.
Yep. What is it that we need to roll?
Investigation.
I have
Oh,
days.
Yeah, but he asked for investigation.
I know.
See, insight would be terrific.
Okay.
Again? Flash of sorry.
I'm gonna say, River. It's a shiny rock, very smooth. Definitely pretty useful.
Sort of people.
you can't actually throw it at people. It's on the sheet.
For Nimbus and Moonlit Whisper, you looking at this rock, staring very, very intently. You stare, and you swear that you kind of have that condition where if you look at something long enough, you see a face in it. Until you see two little black dots appear on the front of it with a smile, and it's blinking at you.
Okay, then.
Well, internally, Whisper finds this really odd and is kind of wondering if the rock is possessed by demonic forces or just a tiny elemental. He'll lean over kind of towards Kiaz and whisper. And
His name is Boldy.
welcome to the team, Boldy. And
You can make a roll if you want to see.
Whisper will pat.
Remember
Will pet.
an investigation.
The dog must say the dog is just like, oh, that's a nice rock.
Nice. The dog's like, throw the rock. Huh.
It is just absolutely just a rock. You don't understand what's so great about it.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, rock?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about something else.
Yeah. You don't see the face in the rock. You failed to see it.
I saw the rock all. It was good.
You see the
you personally, Lachlan does not. Lachlan failed the check. It just looks like a normal rock to Lachlan.
Yeah, for you, it's just a rock minus the face.
It looks like a rock.
It just looks like a rock minus the face. For anyone who beat the roll, it actually looks like this. It is, I must say, but yeah, Nimbus, it is blinking. It like blinks, mouth doesn't move, blinks again.
That's right.
Did anyone?
I think I've seen some into this world.
Seriously, I won't laugh.
Kiaz is gonna be like, oh, thank God you guys see it too.
I was thinking, except obvious casting. But let's see what you see.
It is not magic.
probably.
It is not magic, and it bears no magic.
So yeah, it's a life form. Yeah, that was my assumption as well. It was summoned from another world.
Well, I was thinking that it could be something natural to hear.
Now, we did just fight off an alien tree earlier.
Fair.
Just wait until you get your
And I
sentient
found
glass
it.
of water.
I found it near the same place that we found the alien. Fought the alien tree.
I thought we got that from the church.
Yeah, this is the rock that you picked up. This is the rock that you picked up out of the chest at the church.
Yeah, and
Oh, I thought that was the same place. Sorry.
No.
Those are two different adventures.
What was that, sir?
Yeah. Masa, you got the pet rock, and Missouri got the ring of extremes that she gave away.
There you go. There you go. You want to go to bed?
I'm gonna have to be paranoid now about pseudo water.
You can go to bed if you want. Are you going to bed? After we wrap.
I never got that old lady's name. Did I?
Probably
No, you didn't.
a half hour or so, I imagine.
I guess
We're probably.
the lady's name is William.
Probably.
Go.
This
Tell us one way or another.
this game is gonna end without anyone knowing what his name.
I guess we're about to reboot it.
They're about to reboot it, and he's gonna be gone.
You have to tell us, though. You have to tell us.
I will tell you when the game's over if David can't remember what the name is.
I'm 99% sure it was William Clark. What do you mean he can't remember? You know what? I think at this point we just have to gaslight the GM and say that his notes are wrong. He says it about our backstories all the time.
But yeah, there's no magic coming off of the rock. It's Boldy seems to just be a sentient life form. Let me look at its intelligence.
Its intelligence is a 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's smart-ish. Smart.
For a
It's
rock,
smarter than
sure.
you would expect for a rock.
It's far less dexterous.
Very charismatic, though.
Very charismatic rock.
The new challenger has appeared. It's a rock. Okay. It sounds like we have our teams, including Jib Jib, from what it sounds like.
Yes, you have a team of 7. They have a team of 6. I'll say. In which case, Yormander will look over at Yormander will look over at Seth and will say, "Are you sure about this?" And Seth will say, Seth will look and kind of look over at Minerva, and she'll nod at him. It was like, cohesion is what cohesion is what makes for a solid team. Trust and bonds. I can understand why I can see why they would wish to have her on their team. Although I view Jib Jib as a solid utilitarian, and being capable of using great magical feats as a wizard, those are her friends. And and being on the battlefield, it's better to be out there with friends than it is with people who you simply view as tools.
Means family.
Well, those solemn words are being said. I would like to pick up Jib Jib and put her on her shoulders.
All right. She is. She is surprisingly heavier than she looks.
All short people are.
I'll say, she is surprisingly heavier than she looks, but you are able to pick her up and put her on your shoulders.
Okay. I don't ask if I had to make a roll or something, but okay.
I mean, as long as it's like, unless you have something that says that you have shitty strength.
He actually has proficiency in athletics.
Okay. As long as you can lift 180 pounds, you can lift her.
All right. Shoulders.
Okay. Yeah, she's about 4 feet tall, about 180 pounds. But yeah, you were able to pick her up and you set her on your shoulders. It was like kind of a bit of a oof, but you were able to,
Be a little slow because it does technically exceed my encumbrance.
Frabix will say, keep her safe.
Of course.
I won't take my eye off her.
Missouri's already on the ball. Didn't know you were bodyguard, but no.
I'll say ISO will kind of turn into a bit of a mist and will reappear over here. So he'll say, you'll kind of hear him say, so I'm assuming I'm working with you all now. Frabix will say, yes, little weird one. You are with us.
That's the one that had the smart mouth.
Yeah.
He's going to look over at Clifford, and what exactly are we supposed to do with this? Seth will say, we'll make it work. He was like, we'll make it work. We're a team. Dee will look at him and she was like, yeah, we're a team. And it's best you get that through your head before something happens to you.
I like her.
Foreshadowing? I was like, foreshadowing?
ISO will look over at Dee and she'll look over at him. And you will see him look, for the first time, you'll see him actually look a bit worried. Seth looks at her and he'll be like, okay, you two stop it. ISO will snap out of it and he'll just kind of like shake himself like her. Dio look at him and smile. It's like it's just fine. We're having fun, weren't we? He will get up and walk out of the door. Seth will say, Seth will be like, Minerva, please pick, please pick up Clifford so we can go. Okay. She'll come over here, sling him over her shoulder, with what seems to be effortlessness, and will walk out of the room. Frabix will walk over to your guys' group. Before I goes, would you like to purchase some of Frabix's wares?
I would.
I was actually about to say, smiles and looks over to Artemis.
It was weird last time, but surprisingly, I felt good afterwards.
Yes, that is what I like to hear. Repeat customers. Frabix will high five little high five, moonlit whisper. It was like, you see, doing the business with me will get you the money and will get me the customers. What sort of thing? I was like, what sort of things would you like to? And I was like, what sort of things would you like to purchases?
So we got healing potions, right? Selected that last time.
Yeah, we topped up on the healing potion.
I don't know. Surprise me. Something random.
Random. Frabix likes the randoms. Seth is going to walk by and is like, don't take too long.
I know, I'm just something random.
Dee will kind of give a bit of a toodaloo to the group. Kiaz, I need an insight roll.
What is my insight? Oh. It's an 18 on the dice.
Everyone else have a chance for this?
And I have a plus
no.
8, so that is a 26.
It's only Kiaz, because this only pertains to him. As Dee is walking by and saying, kind of doing like a little toodaloo type hand gesture with her fingers, Kiaz, you will see her lock eyes with you momentarily, and you will feel a similar sensation momentarily, similar to how you did when you were transferred to this world.
Oh.
Huh?
It is jarring enough to distract you as she walks out of the room.
He's going to like drop Boldy by accident and then be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. He picks up Boldy and looks at him.
He is smiling. I'm going to say he is smiling at you, blinking reassuredly.
Okay.
I would watch the Boldy show, to be honest.
Let's see. All right. Let's see. Frabix will say, do you wish to, I'll say, Demon Lord's armies. Okay. Let us go with something that is very, very straightforward. Masay, would you like a boon or an attack? A boon. Okay. She will give you a. Let's see. She will give you a vial that has a strange. That seems to have a strange. Strange green and ivory. I'm about to say this like green cloud and this ivory cloud glowing. I'm about to say swirling and glowing inside of it.
File.
Yes. Must say it has like this swirling mist inside of it.
This one's gonna be. Traffic. What kind of balloon do you think this is?
She must say, Frabix knows exactly what it. Well, I'll say knows exactly what it'll give. Does not know what it will take. Is the answer? Is the question?
Should I take it now or?
No. Take it when in danger.
Okay.
Must say only use when in danger. Must say come back with results of how it goes. But yes, she will. Anyone else wishes for any sorts of Frabix's wares?
Guys, you want some of Travis's wares?
No, I'm good.
I think I'm good as well.
I'm just gonna side eye Frabix.
Dissatisfied customer. That is upsetting. I thought you benefited from Frabix's wares.
I don't like being a guinea pig.
Everyone is a guinea pig. It is no different than getting French fries from a different establishment. You do not know if you will like them.
French fries from you.
There's a huge difference between getting French fries from somewhere different.
The salt content's different, right?
What I must say, what is the difference between French fries from two different locations and pharmaceuticals from a trusted doctor and someone that you met on the street?
You sound like you don't know what you put in your French fries.
I know exactly what I put in my French fries. I just don't know what sort of effect they will have on the bodies that eat them.
I still side eye Frabix.
You act as if you do not have the constitution to survive.
I don't want to have the constitution.
She'll like point her thumb over to Moonlit Whisper. He has taken several concoctions. He is not dead.
Yet, he's not dead yet.
Yeah.
Look at how not dead he is.
Yeah, I think there's.
Is that all I can hope for, to just not be dead?
Look at how not dead he is, and he does not have anywhere near the figure that you have. No offense.
What does that mean?
Is that you are a stalky, bulky person. And Moonlit Whisper, although lithe and filled with ripe muscles, is not have the constitution of you.
Those fighting words, if you ask me.
And I want to have to roll Constitution for having taken your potions.
Sometimes you have to roll wisdom.
I don't want to roll at all.
I'll say she'll shake her head, look over at Nimbus and River and be like, I'll say it seems they are not risk takers like you two.
Oh, you took some of her potion before too.
I did not.
I think she was referring to me. Oh yeah, I took a number of them. You just commented.
Yeah. Well, she views Nimbus as reckless.
He is very much so.
Just not when it comes to one drugs.
All right. In which case, she will say, "I must catch up with my team. I do hope that you all have a wonderful time and she'll look over at you all and is like, be safe, be safe, be safe. She'll look over at Nimbus and be like, praise be. Look over at Artemis and be like, be safe. And she'll look at Lachlan and be like, I have noticed your eyes on our instructor. If you wish to try some of Frabis's wares, they may be able to have potent effects on teachers.
Okay. Tell me more.
Yes.
I did not.
If you try some of Frabix's concoctions, guaranteed to keep you more desirable for longer and capable. Unknown side effects, but guaranteed not death.
Sign me up.
Yes. Frabix will reach into their coat and pull out a vial. We'll pull out a little container that is larger than the coat that she is wearing.
Wow.
Artemis, you know when you're
That's my uncle. He doesn't have any.
It seems to be since you're standing right there, Moonlit Whisper, you can see that what languages do you know?
I am so glad you asked, because I do not know nearly as many as Whisper as our other characters.
I remember the linguist of the party.
You know, I kind of wish.
Okay.
Had like their own language.
I just saw what Matt wrote. You do not know this language.
Okay. Want me to help you now?
Chris wants to teach him. He's up for learning.
Am I taking the potion, or is Marcus taking the potion?
She is. She is reaching us out of a box that. You kind of hear like a bunch of vials clanking around. And she was like, yes. And she will reach in with like a pair of like tongs, and she will pick it up very slowly. And she will hand it over to you. Moonlit Whisper, you can see, from what you can see, because you do read Abyssal, you can see that this says "do not drink."
Do I see the vial?
You can see the vial. You can also see the box since she has it out. Depending on what languages you have, you can read what the box says. If you can read Abyssal, anyone who can read Abyssal can see that this says "do not." I'll say "do not consume."
I feel like I can. Maybe
I can.
Oh, but I do speak Abyssal.
I'll say
Languages.
Abyssal is my native tongue.
I am assuming that nobody can read the language that's on this box.
It's my. Oh, is it?
It's in Goblin.
Oh, I don't speak Goblin.
9. Ich sprechen kein Goblin.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, I feel like this is kind of one of those bullywug issues where nobody speaks the language of this race.
Yeah.
I'll say, yeah, apparently goblins are only spoken by goblins, hobgoblins, and bugbears.
I speak all the devil demon languages.
Okay. But yeah, anyone who reads a
pretty close to wrapping.
Yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna give him this let me see what Lachlan speaks so I can know whether he can actually read this or not.
Lachlan only speaks common.
He only reads common. Nope. She is holding out this vial with tongs. You can see it's this black viscous bubbling fluid inside of a vial. And she does not seem to be willing to hold it with her hands. And she is holding it out towards you.
It does say don't drink on the vial.
Are you saying that? Or
yeah.
She will look at you like shh.
Miss Pearls.
No one needs to know.
But yes, do you take it?
Yes.
I mean, do you take it from her? Okay.
Yes.
And I'll say she will say, good. Okay. Well, Frabix is always willing to get rid of inventories. She will look at River and Lachlan, and she will say, for River, she will be like, that will be 1 gold. For you, Mr. Lachlan, discount 1 copper.
Sure.
Now Whisper suspicious.
Yeah. Whisper, you can roll insight on that.
Probably doing because he's not going to live.
It is incredibly dangerous. Whatever she just gave him, all she knows is, you can tell that all she knows is that the effects isn't death.
Okay. Once Fravix leaves, Whisper will comment. Seriously, take that at your own risk.
The funniest part is that if Lachlan goes down, at least we still have 6 people.
Oh no, I'm not drinking it. Morgan's gonna drink it. I'm gonna make a smoothie and pour it into the drink.
Maybe you should try drinking it with the demons around. What happens?
No, the demons should go first. They should drink it.
Okay.
It might make them stronger.
True.
Let's say, if any, I'll say the only way you'll be able to determine what the side effects are on it is if you use
Google Translate.
Identify. Identify or something that helps you to determine what curses are.
I feel like I have something called Curse Breaker. Do I?
Yeah, you took the Curse Breaker feat.
Our team is prepped.
I'll say, with that, she will quickly take the money that was paid to her and shuffle out the door. And will shuffle out the door in her no refunds shuffle.
Oh my god!
I haven't been dissatisfied yet, so.
All right, let me put down that Frabix is now missing 1 of her dangerous potions and 1 of her most useful potions. Let's see. All right. So, and I believe River. Okay. And Lachlan. Let's see. All right, cool. All right, and with that, you guys and your team assembled as you all start to make your way, some of you reluctantly, towards the front of the city.
I was fighting demons before anybody else was.
When you said that, I just imagine Artemis trying to get away and her being held by the wrist being dragged forward. No.
Nobody said you're fighting demons. You're just fighting the demon lord's army. There's a difference.
Well, I did that too.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. You guys got this.
I'm an old lady now. I need a break.
As going to take for the. He
Right.
doesn't know whether his family's alive or dead.
That must be nice. Having a family.
Yeah, he had a mom, a dad for a little bit. I believe 7 sisters.
One who had family, it's not worth it. Not worth it. I mean, I still got my uncles, and my auntie, my mom and my dad and my sister.
Yeah, must be nice.
Well, the thing is, I inadvertently killed my own mom. It's very not nice. And inadvertently killed my own dad. Also not nice.
Achievement?
And now my sister's trying to kill me or convert me back to the dark side.
That's a life goal.
That's a life goal.
It must be nice having a mom, having a dad.
You know what I think actually may help with some of this bonding questions. Posting if there's not actual time and game for that kind of RP.
Hosting probably would help. But are we done?
That is it. Yes, I'll say that is it. And you guys making your way to the front gate to assemble as you get ready to make your way out to meet the legions head on.
Alrighty.
I thought we were going to be assigned a specific task to like destroy siege engines or something to be to be a bit more kind of. But we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, it's like I said. There's two different maps with there's 2 different maps with 2 and each of them has different tasks that must be done. You will get to determine.
It's just like a choose one.
You choose one.
Okay.
Hey, at least you know Jib Jib will live. Because Jib Jib's on our team.
I'll say you guys will. I'll say you guys will get to pick which side you go to deal with, and whichever one you don't take, the other side will take. So there will be. I'll say as you guys are heading out, there will be recon, and based on your recon and your stealth, will determine what each path has.
Okay.
All right. Well then.
No, I need to still do one more thing.
Congrats on leveling. I will put that in the chat so that people can remember.
I did like half of my level. I put my spells in, but I haven't done my HP. And I need to add one to my mana charges. Now I get 5 spells instead of 4.
Would anyone be interested in coach? Got a question for later.
Ask me next week.
Next night.
Not next 2 weeks from now. We're still proficient. Hey, hold on. Do we go to a proficiency bonus 5 when we level up?
No, we're still 4.
Okay. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I'm so annoyed. I used to be able to select stuff in PDFs, and it won't let me select in PDFs and Drive anymore.
It's the factor Jonathan was locking on.
I didn't lock anything. Nothing's changed in there.
Enchanted Blade. Starting at 11th level, you gain the ability to enchant a melee weapon you're proficient with. As an action, you can release the weapon to hover magically in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you. If you can see the weapon, you can command it to fly up to 30 feet away and make an attack. So I now can...
weapon.
I have spiritual weapons. Only my spiritual weapon doesn't go away the same way that the other does.
Also, I appreciated the fact we had more Missouri time. Thank you, Shannon.
Of course.
Thank you for doing things that like cause trouble. It's always fun.
Save.
And Lachlan, good luck on your quest. As much as I
Lachlan.
Illinois River.
Lachlan is he's falling. Go to bed. I'll be in there in a minute. Okay. I'm gonna finish my level up. Okay, I'll go to bed. Oh, yeah. Chris is going to bed.
And
I'm looking.
for convenience. So good night, internet.
All right. Good night, folks.